참이 이리 우리 잠아 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악 It's only one way up I don't wanna see your number 네가 pick up at the caller 아이들은 너에게 나빠 So do not ask for our info go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘 신상한 녀석들이 fresh out of game put the scene 줘 What you see
그게 우리 기 못 뛰었니 우 저런 무시 emergency 못 뛰었니 우 텔레파시 다통하기 못 뛰었니 우 빠라바삐 못 뛰었니 우 다른 애들 무시 전화다 차단 공공 계속 우리끼리 달라 그래도 우리 같은 아빠 No time 방에 노는 아빠 Like spotlight 우리 들러도 도배 착각망상 들고 노자기 속에 Highlight prime time 영원히 같이 okay No time 전화 거짓말 okay 아파 소리 My time you're not okay My team truly always check my profile okay Dancing in the rain 너네 대체 어디 에이 찾아볼 수가 없네 마치 내 전화번호 okay
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Quickly against Russell. Barnes outside. Pirtle with a screen on LeBron. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got the first points up on the board here for the Raptors. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron left side. Over Barnes. Now the pass to Reeves. James against Barnes. Good on the bucket.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Now, Quickly. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. And it's LeBron missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Easy jumper from very short distance. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Screen by Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Hachimura with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Davis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Pirtle. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the middle. Here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Quickly with it. He's picked up by Russell.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hachimura with a screen on Barnes. Passes to Hachimura. Up and in on the layup.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Hachimura against Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Hachimura. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. And that one drops. James has got 8 points. .143 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Trent, quickly with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. Takes a three. Second chance shot. And Davis gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Some changes for Toronto. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell. Clock at 4. Here's Reddish. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Olynyk against Vanderbilt. Back to Barrett. Floats one up, and they pick up 2.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Davis looking for an opening. Vanderbilt kicks to Reddish. Prince in the corner. Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Taurean Prince is out there with James. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Christie, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this.
That's his first personal foul. First game foul. At the line for Toronto.
The first one falls.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Christie. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Back to Dinwiddie. There's the pass to LeBron. James down the lane. Yes, that goes in. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Barnes passes to Nwora. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Off on the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
James finds Prince for the 3. James, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Jake with it.
Lakers foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Trent passes to Brown. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
9 feet out. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 7 on the basket from Barnes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
James in the post, covered by Barnes. Good.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Lakers with the rebound. Now here's Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. Olynyk against James. Lakers spin the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the Lakers.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Acapurdo comes in for Barnes, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Brown. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Davis puts it in.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Pass to Olynyk. 1:27 left in the first half. Los Angeles leading by 11. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Trent kicks to Quickly. Bangs home the trifecta. Quickly's got 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hachimura. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Barrett. Reeves with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Russell gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To the inside, here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Barrett, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 7. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean,
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. In good position. Thank you for being with us.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Pirtle is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Takes it off the glass.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Kicks it to LeBron. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 17. Now Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got his second bucket.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Here's James. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And here's LeBron outside, and it's Toronto with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Down low. An easy 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 6 here in this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And that means bringing home the noise you've got right now.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
You look at James, what a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Trent. On defense, the Lakers, 16-point lead. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Pirtle's got 10.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Lakers leading by 12. And here's LeBron outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Barnes down low. Working on James. And that one's good. Barnes.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
James gets inside and finishes.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here is Barnes. He's got 12, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your round.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. 1:25 left to play in the third. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. And he makes that one. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dinwiddie kicks to Vanderbilt. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Vanderbilt's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Barrett with the ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Prince's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Quickly. He's got 11.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Dinwiddie outside. And he drives in. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Now here's Brown. Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pulling. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Gary Trent Jr. David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. They told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Christie, Sherrod Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Dick. A rebound by the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 18. Here's James. Count that one. LeBron's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Toronto calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Dinwiddie. Last First quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Quickly finds Pirtle. 6 to shoot. And again, Toronto no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Kicks it out to James. Lays it up off the glass. 32 points for LeBron.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Barrett. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 4 assists in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers leading by 20. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the paint, picked off in midair. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Count it. Good. 34 points for LeBron.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 38 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the layup is good. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Brown with a screen on LeBron. The kick out to Brown. It's Barrett on the wing. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has...
Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.